What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Jug, man. WDHTV, man. We back. Like, subscribe, share. Stay locked in, man. Uh, Charleston White was in Houston, Texas, specifically Fifth Ward, yesterday, which is Tuesday, uh, July 21st. And if you know anything about Charleston White, he has been dissing the Prince family for the better part of 3 to 5 years. He disrespected George Floyd for no reason. He had no reason at all. He just did it. And Miss Candace, Dr. Candace Matthews thought it would be a good idea to invite him to be a guest at her birthday party in Fifth Ward. This is crazy for so many different reasons. First of all, you disrespected Third Ward to the max. You disrespected Third Ward to the max. You know what I'm saying? You went to TSU. And I love Dr. Matthews. Like, I ain't one of them guys who not supporting her no more because of this. You know, players mess up. You know what I'm saying? You don't get everything right. You don't get it perfect every time. And she might have been trying to bridge the gap. But I'm just saying, like, I think you got to, you know, she represents the community, and she does it well. And I think you got to think about the community when you do things like this. Maybe I just can't see a world where she wasn't aware of all the things he said, disrespectful about George and about the Prince family. I just can't see a world where you thought it was a good idea to bring this guy down here, man. And outside of the Prince family, man, this man disrespect the dead, he disrespect women, he disrespect old people. I don't care how much right you got in your message. Disrespect is disrespect. Ignorance is ignorance. I don't care about if you make 10 statements, 3 of them be super positive and be super logical. I don't care about that. 7 of those statements are always disrespectful to the dead, to the old, to women, to whoever. This guy disrespects people who he don't even know. He's never seen in person. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't see a world where she thought that was a good idea. But hey, you know, I can't pick your friends for you, you feel? But I think that was a dumb idea. And it almost cost him his life. It almost cost him his life. He almost got himself unalived, and he almost got his driver unalived because somebody took a shot at him when he was leaving the building, when he spewed more disrespect out the window of the car. I just don't get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know clout is a hell of a drug. I know everybody like to be close to the popping person, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what she hadn't spoken, and that's odd. Because she definitely don't mind saying what she feels. But she hadn't spoken, so I don't know why she brought it. But I got to say, that wasn't a red idea. That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Why would you bring him to the hood that he disrespected? You might have got away with it if you brought him on the deep north. You might have got away with it if you brought him on the deep south, maybe most cities, southwest or somewhere, you know. But you brought him to in the circumference of the hoods that he absolutely disrespected. I'm just glad my boy Cal Wayne didn't get word that he was in town, to be for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad the people that I know and I rock with didn't get word that homie was in town, because, yeah, man, it just wasn't gonna be it wasn't gonna be good for nobody. It wasn't gonna be good for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play some clips and just let you hear what got the people in the uproar, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit more. Let's rock. So this is right before the shots fired. In Houston, can I read on there? Read on above their grade level. I gotta get this right. But yeah, Now, he's an antagonist, man. Ain't no other way to say it, man. The boy's an antagonist. He got a death wish. And listen, man, that was stupid, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand none of it, bro. So that was the shot. That was him pulling off in an alleged gunshot. You know what I'm saying? 4th of July just passed, so we really don't know what that was, but they say gunshot, so we're gonna say gunshot allegedly. But I just don't think it was smart, man. You got to be smarter than that, man. You got to be you rally for this community, man. You go to bat, you put your life on the line, Miss Candace, for this community. Don't disrespect the community like that, man. That wasn't player. And I mean, maybe if you say you were trying to bridge a gap, or you were trying to, maybe make some peace or present a situation where he can talk to them or whatever, he set you up. Because that's what he do. He don't care about the fact that you got to live here and those, them your people. He don't care about that. All he care about is him and his agenda. So you got played. You got played. Because I don't care what nobody tell you. They feel in some kind of way. If I think it was stupid and don't like it, and it was almost disrespectful, if I feel like that, and I ain't got no ties to Fifth Ward, you know what I'm saying? Or like that there. Imagine how the people that's from that community feel. That wasn't smart, man. And then after, he disrespected hood. It's a way to get a message off. So I don't want to hear about, well, you can't hear the truth, blah, blah. It's a way to get a message off. Just like when he dissed all those dead kids' mom. I ain't feeling that, bro. That's some weenie behavior. Charleston White is a weenie, and you shouldn't even want to stand on the side of that guy. In real life, he's an internet troll. He's disrespectful, and he gonna get what's coming to him one day. He gonna get what he's begging for, because I don't know a person on this planet that's bulletproof. If that shot would have been in the right direction, I aimed for the right person or close enough, we would be having a different conversation. So that was stupid. And Holmes got a death wish. And I think he's sharper than them, Miss Cannon. For real. But after the alleged shot happened, he went on his platform and he said he wanted to antagonize a little bit more. See, that's what I'm saying. He disrespectful law for what? Because you hate our son. You hate Deion Sanders. You ain't over there yet, bro. You ain't over there yet that he left Jackson State. Come on, my nigga. But that's what he does. And that's who you want to stand on side of, Miss Candy. You sharper than that, man. You stand next to Cornell 60% of the time when you doing your activist work. How could you step from Cornell X to Charleston White? It don't even make sense. It just give clout. It just looked like it was all about some clout. That's what you want to meet at your birthday party? All the connections and stuff you got, the resources you got. Charleston White was the person you wanted to bring to your party, so he could disrespect and cause problems like he did. I don't know, man. But yeah, he disrespect Pilar for nothing. She ain't got nothing to do with that. She just should do her mama. And what make you? And once again, you see, you bring him around. Now, say somebody in Cleveland wants to do the same thing. What do you think this guy's going to do? Who just said that about his mama? Everybody gonna say he ignorant for crashing out his own words, but we all got feelings, bro, and we all men at the end of the day. Yeah, I should overlook you talking crazy about my mama, but I ain't got to. Because I only got one. And I'm not gonna let you disrespect her because you feel like it. Now I ain't saying Shadua gotta kill him. But if something did, if he got beat up, wouldn't hurt my feelings. He asked for it. He asked for it. He begging for it, actually. You see what he said? I came to your hood by myself. I came to your hood by myself. Rookie. I ain't gonna say what he really said because I'm trying to cut the cursing out. But Charleston White is a clown, man. Miss Candace, I can't believe you stood next to this guy, man. Like what I really got to see what you stood the game by having Charleston White at your event. Like ain't nothing he can help you with in Houston. Are you trying to go like nationwide and maybe become an entertainer? Like I can't see the connection. I can't see the benefit. I only see disrespect to your city. This man disrespect Houston as often as he can. And I don't mean the land. He disrespect the people. We know this land don't belong to us. Oh, y'all. We know that. But he disrespects the people. Houston is just the adjective he used to describe the people he's dissing on the regular. And he gonna diss you again. And it wouldn't surprise me if he actually diss you personally if you don't say the right thing. Because that's what he do. He befriend you and he turn on you. We've seen this movie 100 times. We've naturally seen this movie 10, 20 times. This man befriended somebody and it's a beef. Yeah. I can't believe you fell for that one. For real, I really can't believe it. Man, fighting easy when ain't nobody punching back, man. Then you saying he sent somebody. Man, nobody know where that came from, bro. You disrespectful. You've been disrespecting that hood. You disrespected people you never laid eyes on. You just disrespect the whole Fifth Ward because you was mad at Jay Prince. You was a goofy, man. And that's all I got, man. I just can't understand why you brought him down. I can understand why a promoter chasing a bag will bring him, but why would you bring him? And that's all I got, man. It's WDH TV, man. Like, subscribe, share. F. Charleston White and everything he stands for, and anybody that's staying with it. One.